everybody, welcome back to the Temple of the Luminary Lion YouTube channel. My name is Julius from www.templeoftheluminarylion.com, and if you're looking for some insights into your career, your love life, some goals that you're working towards, and much more, then stick around because this message may be for you. And if you resonate with any part of this reading, I would love for you to subscribe to this channel and also post in the comments what resonated for you. So if you're ready, let's get into it. Hello, my Libra friends. If you were born September 23rd to October 22nd, then this message may be for you. If you have Libra as your moon sign or your rising sign, then this also may be for you. I'm going to start by pulling some tarot cards just to get some general energy for you, Libra. What is some energy for Libras? This could be some advice, some opportunities, some challenges, just general energy to be aware of. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles. We also have the Knight of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. All right. So I feel like you're somebody that really goes after what you want. You're very proactive where you need to be. You're very fiery, so you have a lot of passion for what you do. You enjoy what you do. I definitely feel like you're the type of person that also maybe gets bored easily or is always looking for the next new thing. And I want you to just be a little bit mindful about where you are spending your resources. So where are you spending your time, energy, and money? Is it actually worth the outcome, or is it worth what you're getting back? You want to make sure there's some kind of equal exchange of energy, whatever that means for you, so that you're not giving too much of yourself and not receiving enough back. But I definitely feel like you have a very fiery spirit. You love to just go after things, and you love to do new things, and you're always looking for something that's fresh and new. I want to explore a little bit on your career. So what are some opportunities that's coming? What are some just energies? We might be having some challenges. Let's see what comes up for career. All right, for Libra. We have the Queen of Wands, some more fiery energy. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Nine of Wands. So for career, Libra, this is very, I don't want to say heavy energy, but kind of lots of endings or lots of transformations, right? So I already talked about you love seeing like the next new thing. You like going after something new all the time, and I definitely get this with this. I feel like with your career, you are maybe transitioning into a new job. Maybe you were just recently let go of your job. It could, whatever this energy of ending is, it's definitely very jarring. Like I almost feel like maybe it was unexpected, and it's going to kind of leave you feeling a little bit defeated and a little bit like this was a really difficult situation for you. But because of this energy that you have, this fiery passion, you're taking responsibility for your life, and you're not letting that destroy you, right? Like maybe something within your job is not working out. Maybe you leave your job and you leave on really bad terms. Whatever this is, I definitely feel like there's some kind of ending happening. So maybe you're switching careers even, again, starting something new, something fresh. Just be mindful of that energy when it comes to your work. And also, as advice, this might be that even when things are really difficult and really hard, like you can stand in your power, and you can end up coming out on the other side even better and stronger with this Nine of Wands. All right, so Libra, let's look at your love life. So same kind of energy, same kind of, are there opportunities? Are there challenges that you might be facing? Let's see what's coming up for love. Okay. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Five of Pentacles. All right, so Libra group here. Here's some more kind of interesting energies. I definitely feel like maybe again you're in a transition period. I with Libra, I'm getting a lot of transitioning into something new all of the time, and with this same kind of energy with the Six of Swords, the Knight of Swords, I almost feel like maybe you are in your head a lot when it comes to relationships. Maybe you jump from relationship to relationship and you're always feeling a little bit left out, or a little bit like you're not finding what you want, and you kind of internalize that a little bit. But I almost feel like the energy here is you tend to put yourself in those positions, and you tend to I don't know if it's this feeling of being bored, or if you're feeling like you just aren't finding what you're looking for because you have really high expectations. I'm not sure, but I definitely see you kind of leaving the situation or leaving the relationship for some reason or another, and always looking for something new and something fresh. And I feel like maybe that's constantly leaving you feel a little bit left out, or a little bit like you're lacking something, or you are wishing you had more of that like ideal relationship that maybe you have the expectations for, and it's kind of a little bit it's difficult for you to find that person that you can connect with. But I definitely feel like you want that with this Knight of Swords. I definitely feel like you want to find that relationship again. This feels very fiery, even though it's a Swords card, and I feel like that's a common kind of theme for you, is this like fire and passion, and you kind of, you know what you want, and you're just struggling to find that, and that's where this constant like rotation comes in, where you're always looking for something new. All right, so for Libra, let's also look at your goals. What are some of your goals, the energy around it, some opportunities for you in achieving your goals? Maybe we have some challenges for our Libra group. What's coming up here for you? All right, we have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. And we have the King of Pentacles. I definitely feel like you have very strong goals, and you're the type of person that when you set yourself out on this journey to achieve a goal, you're going to achieve it. You're going to, see it to the end. You're going to follow through. And I think that that's really important for you in all the different aspects of your life. But I definitely see success with your goals with this Ten of Pentacles, with this Five of Cups. You have that, or that Nine of Cups. You have that very positive attitude towards achieving your goals. You're seeing some, if it's financial, I definitely feel like you are seeing some financial gains. If you're looking for some emotional happiness, that's going to come as well. And I feel like that's kind of your ability to take responsibility for where you're at, even with your career, where the things are ending, it feels like a struggle and like you can't find what you want. I definitely still feel like you take responsibility for that, and you kind of know that you and yourself, you're somebody that likes change and likes to be on to the next thing. And I think that's important for you to recognize here with your goals. And while you like to be on to the next thing, you definitely achieve the goals that are important to you. And I think that that's some really good energy for you to carry into every aspect of your life. So now I want to talk a little bit about your spiritual side. So you may not be a very spiritual person. Maybe you're just starting a journey. Maybe you just don't really know what you believe, and you're kind of just letting things happen as they happen. But whatever it is you believe, I definitely think that there's a message for you in your spiritual self, your higher self. So I'm going to pull some cards around that. We have the Star, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. All right. It's interesting that in every section here we have a court card, because those typically represent ourselves and like our personalities. And with this Queen of Pentacles, I definitely feel like you are somebody that wants to be in control of your situation. You want to be in control of your money. You want to make sure that you are taking responsibility where you need to. And I think that's really important here. On a spiritual side, I definitely feel like there's this level of understanding that whatever is out there, whatever you want to call it, spirit, God, your higher self, the universe, that if you want it to work for you, you also need to work for you, if that makes sense. Like, you need to put in the effort, you need to put in the work in order for you to achieve your goals. Like, yes, the universe is looking out for you, God is looking out for you, but you're not just going to receive everything unless you put in some effort. And I think that that's really important here. I definitely feel like maybe there's some inner guidance that you are ignoring, or you are feeling like maybe isn't coming from spirit or the universe or whatever, and you kind of feel like it's coming from a place of like fear or this negative like self-talk, and you're kind of ignoring that situation. I definitely feel like there's a little bit of imposter syndrome, especially as it relates to some of these other areas in your life where maybe you're feeling like while you want change, you want to accomplish all these things, you're constantly like switching jobs, and that might be because you feel like maybe you aren't good enough, or you aren't worthy of having it all, or growing, whatever resonates with you. But I definitely feel like maybe there's a sense of imposter syndrome. I feel like as it relates to your spirituality, I feel like you're still very unsure of yourself, and you're very untrusting of your spiritual side. Maybe you don't know what to believe, or maybe in the past you've had negative interaction with the spiritual side of things, and I think that's important for you to kind of examine going forward. But you're definitely being guided, and you kind of don't want to ignore that guidance. Okay, I'm going to pull some Lenormand cards. So this is from a deck that I actually created. It's called Rainbow Reflections Lenormand. I am going to leave a link down in the description of this video if you'd like to go purchase a copy for yourself. That will be available. I'm going to do 3 cards and just see what comes up around general energy for you. Libra. So we have Woman. Okay. We have Garden. And we have Scythe. All right. So as I'm pulling this, so the woman doesn't necessarily mean a woman. This could be some feminine energy. This could just represent somebody. This could represent you and your feminine side. But I definitely feel like there's a situation where maybe you're putting too much emphasis on what other people are thinking, and that's kind of getting in your way, especially as it relates to career and to your love life. I feel like maybe there's a lot of people telling you what you should do or giving you some really bad advice, and I feel like that's something that you kind of need to shut down if you can. Like, stop focusing so much on what other people are thinking or what other people say, start going after what you're passionate about, right? We talked up here about you being very passionate about certain things, and maybe the reason that you're constantly changing careers, or you're feeling a little bit defeated where you're at, or you can't find the love that you're searching for, or if you're in a relationship, maybe you're feeling a little bit like left out, or not, not that your partner's not giving you enough attention, like that kind of stuff. Maybe that's because you're listening too much to what other people are thinking, and saying about it. So you need to kind of take a step back and really just focus on you and what you want, and going after that, not worrying about what other people want or think you should want. All right, let's pull a couple other oracle cards just to get some general energy and advice. All right, well, I have two. So we have change. So that, I mean, completely speaks to what we were just talking about. And then we have mystery, 8th house. So I feel like with mystery, I feel like this is maybe that's like the exciting part of this constant change for you, this constant need to do something new, do something different. And it's because it excites you to kind of go into the unknown. Again, change is coming up, and it's very, very much what I've been talking about with you, is that you like to have new things coming into your life. That could have to do with some of what these people are saying. This might have to do with, like I said, like this new energy is exciting, this going into the unknown. Maybe it's because you're still trying to find yourself, and you're trying to figure out what it is that actually drives you, and what you're really passionate about. All right, let's pull some more cards here for Libra. What are some energy? Comfrey, completion. All right. Completion. And that, like I spoke to earlier, I feel like this is validating what I said about your goals. Like when you set yourself up to achieve a goal, you're going to achieve it. Like you're going to follow through. And I think that that's really important to you, especially when it's a goal that you're really passionate about, or really feel like you're connected with. So I feel like this is that kind of energy. I also feel like maybe this is related to your need to complete cycles in your life. So maybe all of these changes that you make, all of this turnover that you do to start fresh, is a way for you. You're trying to complete a cycle, and maybe that this repeat, I feel like there's a lot of repeated patterns for you with this, and I feel like maybe it's because you're not actually completing what you need to complete, and not learning the lessons that you need to learn, and that's kind of causing this constant repeating of whatever cycle you're kind of feeling stuck in. So lastly, I'm going to pull a card that is going to represent a crystal. This might be a crystal that maybe you want to work with as you're navigating all of this. Maybe this is just a crystal that you keep in your house. So we have this, I think it's pronounced boji stones. I'm not sure what that is. I've never heard of it, but it stands for balance. So maybe this is an indication that you should get this kind of stone and wear it as like a necklace, or have it in your house, or hold on to it as a reminder to find balance where you need to, and understand that like you don't constantly have to be closing one door to open another. You can have balance. You can find, whatever that is there. And with the 6 of Pentacles, finding balance with the energy that you're giving out versus the energy that's coming in, making sure that you're not over extending yourself and that kind of stuff. So finding balance, I think, is going to be really important. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you got something out of this. I definitely feel like there are lots of cycles that might need to be broken, or patterns that need to be broken. But I feel like you are definitely somebody that's very fiery and very passionate, and goes after what you're really passionate about. But I also feel like you're somebody that constantly needs change and something new. And I want you to examine that a little bit and see where that comes from, and where you can find happiness in all the different aspects of your life, including on your spiritual side. So, as always, I hope that the light of the Luminary Lion guides you on your path and protects you along your journey. Take care, everybody.